Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today I'll show you how to make personal calzones.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
Personal calzones are super fun, so I thought I'd show you how to make them today. I first learned of this recipe probably 23 years ago when I started my once a month cooking, and it was a recipe that I used, and so I thought I'd share it with you today. If you are a once a month cooker, you just make them, throw them in Ziploc bags, and toss them in the freezer. It's super easy. It's also super fun if you're throwing a party because everybody can make their own, and our kids are home visiting us, so I'm going to show you how to make a few, and then I'm going to bring them in, and we're all going to make our personal toppings. I've got toppings like pineapple, olives, peppers, sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, cheese. We're going to fill it with all those however we want. And if you are doing a party, I just take parchment and I put marks on it, and I'll show you how to do that. And you just write whoever's name is on it, and then that you know that those are their calzones. So super fun. So let's get started. I have here, and this is all totally cheater method. These are the Rhoades Frozen dough balls, and these are the Texas sized ones. So I just sat them out on the counter, and they're thawed. I just take a tiny bit of flour. This is way easier than trying to make all your dough, because that's really what takes all the time. So you just roll it out, and you want it super thin because we're going to fill these little doughs in half, and they don't have to be pretty. And I like that it sticks to the counter. So we're going to fill half of it and then fold it over and crimp it, and I need a fork to do that. All right, so this first one I'm going to I just browned up some Italian sausage. And you can put whatever pizza toppings you like in these. I'm going to do some olives and a few mushrooms. And I just slice these super thin. Okay, so now you're going to take half of the dough, fold it over, and then I just use a fork and pinch it all the way around. We used to stick sauce inside of these, but oh, I forgot the cheese. Hold the cheese. Hold the phone. Pop it back open. Cannot have calzone without cheese. Okay.
That was a close one.
When I first started making these, I would put sauce inside, but it would end up squirting out everywhere. So now we just have sauce. Either we top it with sauce or we dip it in sauce. All right, now let's pinch it shut. Get all the cheese in there. And you want it crimped so you don't lose any of your goodies. And then I just set it on a parchment lined baking sheet. Now if you were making these for the freezer, fill them all and just like I said, pop them in a Ziploc bag with your baking instructions. These are super great to make ahead if you know you've got a busy night, because they bake at 350 for about 15 minutes. You can use your fingers too. I mean, it does work. You can even make it fancy and roll it, but those work better if you make it like a huge one. So I just make sure that it's really crimped well. Pick it up nice and gentle. I'm gonna put this one next to my other one. Put Dinah on here. All right, so you kind of get the idea. I'm gonna bring our family in. We're gonna make all our calzones, and we're gonna pop them in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. But while that's going on, we're gonna get some sauce or our marinara that we're gonna use these to dip, or you can pour it on the top. And I just use my favorite jarred pasta sauce. Oh, there we go. And we'll get that simmering on the stove too. So So we'll be back when we're ready to put all these in the oven. So we have all of our calzones stuffed. Everybody stuffed them. They're all very unique. We got initials, kind of like Mod Pizza, on the parchment. We're gonna pop them in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. Oh, that one's fat. Okay, now we wait. Woo, these look good. Those look good. Oh, they are done. I thought they were gonna take more time. See if the pepperoni juice is leaking out. It's hot. Hot. These smell delicious. I'm going to take the one I made. And I'm going to all right, we've got our sauce, we've got our calzone. These are super, super hot, but I'm gonna cut this in half and show you how amazing they are. And it's super fun that you get to just make your own custom calzone here. Oh, look at that. Got the sausage and the cheese and all the goodies inside. Let's move that up there.
That is lovely.
That is lovely. Hey, thanks for joining me on this making your own calzone night. I hope you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell for notification, and have a great night. Enjoy your calzones.
Bam!
There you go.
Okay.
We got a whole minute. Watch the pot, it never boils.
Look how they're so poofy though.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm hungry.
Gonna taste good, I know.